We look at the evidences of Jesus' resurrection in the New Testament. What proved that Jesus resurrected? The first and foremost, we see the angel of the Lord testifying to Mary Magdalene and Mary, the mother of James and Salome, that Jesus had been raised. You can confirm by reading in the Gospel of Mark. We also look at women who went to the tomb. They found the tomb when it was empty. That was a clear significance that Christ resurrected. Also look at Peter and John, who rushed after receiving the message from the women. They found when the tomb was empty. That was a clear significance to show that Jesus had already resurrected or risen, and he was somewhere. Jesus, after his resurrection, he appeared to Mary Magdalene and Mary, the mother of James. He had to appear to these two women, and the two women had to testify how Christ appeared before them. That is in the Gospel of Matthew. The apostles also gave a report about Jesus' resurrection. We can confirm the message in the Gospel of Mark and the Gospel of Matthew, as indicated on the BB. We also see Jesus appearing to the two disciples on their way to Emmaus. That is Cleophas and their colleague, according to the Gospel of Luke 24. Then we also look at another evidence. Jesus appeared to the doubting Thomas, who doubted about Jesus' resurrection, and he was like, unless I put my fingers into the wound, that's where I'll believe. Immediately, Jesus appeared to him, and he had to say, my Lord, my God. Meaning that he has confirmed, and it is true, that Christ had resurrected. More to that, we see Jesus appearing to Peter and asking him 3 times, do you love me? We can confirm the message in the Gospel of John, whereby when he asked him, he was like, yes. Jesus told him, look after my sheep, look after my flock. Jesus also appeared to his brother James. That is according to the letter of the Corinthians 15. We can confirm the message. Jesus also appeared to the 7 disciples who had gone for fishing on the lake. And he was able to enable them to perform a miracle of catching a large number of fish. Also, Jesus showed his disciples the scars on his hands and the body, whereby he was pricked on the rib, the hands where the nail went through, even the legs. And they were able to confirm that indeed Christ resurrected. We also look in the letter of the 1 Corinthians, Paul himself confirming that Christ appeared to 5,000 people and they became his followers. though some of them were living and others had already died. We also look at the presence of the empty tomb with the linen proved Jesus' resurrection. Because after his resurrection, he left the linen cloths inside the tomb. And there appeared to be the angel in the tomb. We also look at in the 1 Corinthians, Jesus appeared to the 12 disciples. That was a clear picture to show. He also appeared to Saul on his way to Damascus, when he was going to persecute the church. I think here Jesus was like stopping him from having that evil minds of destroying his church. Because in the church, there would be the believers. And here he was planning to go and destroy it. The coming of the Holy Spirit to guide the apostles, it was a clear proof that Christ resurrected. Because after his resurrection, that's why he ascended himself to heaven. And after reaching heaven, he was able to send the Holy Spirit to come and guide and comfort and strengthen his believers. The ascension into heaven proved his resurrection, as I've already explained to you. We also look at apostles like Peter and Stephen received a vision of the risen Christ. I think that is an indicator to show that indeed Jesus Christ, the Son of God, resurrected from the grave. The existence of the church, that is also another proof to Christianity that Christ resurrected from the dead. Then the last one, the change of the Lord's Day of worship from Saturday, which was Sabbath, to Sunday. It came as the resurrection, as the result of Jesus' resurrection. That's why the Catholics and the Anglicans started worshiping God on Sunday, because Christ resurrected on Sunday, which is known as Easter Sunday. And on Monday became Easter Monday because Jesus started appearing to the believers. Thank you for listening to me.